The first person that typically comes to mind when discussing the wealthiest individuals in Hollywood is someone who is in front of the camera. But what about the creators of your favorite television programs, though? TV producers also earn a solid living after being the driving force behind our favorite shows. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the 10 richest television producers. Stay tuned, because this is going to be interesting. First up, at number 10, we have Seth MacFarlane, $150 million. MacFarlane is a Rhode Island School of Design graduate who studied animation. He was drawn to Hollywood, where he worked for Hanna-Barbera as an animator and writer for television shows like Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Laboratory, and Larry and Steve. On television shows like Gilmore Girls, The War at Home, Star Trek Enterprise, and Flash Forward, he made cameos as an actor. He started Seth MacFarlane's cavalcade of cartoon comedy on YouTube in 2008. He received numerous honors for his work on Family Guy, including an Annie Award and 5 Primetime Emmy Awards. He was the recipient of the 2009 Webby for Film and Video Person of the Year. Animation is ruled by MacFarlane. Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show, which was canceled last year, were all produced by him. Dads, a terrible sitcom that only lasted 18 episodes, was executive produced by MacFarlane. A Space-Time Odyssey and the upcoming TV animated film Border Town, which features the voices of Freddie Prinze Jr. and Alex Borstein, are both produced by MacFarlane. Next, at number 9, we have David E. Kelley, $250 million. Doogie Howser was created by David Edward Kelley, an American television writer, producer, and former lawyer. Kelley is one of the select few screenwriters whose works have been on the major cable network HBO, as well as the top 4 commercial U.S. television networks, CBS, Fox, and NBC. Successful productions like Boston Legal and Chicago Hope were the brainchild of Kelley. Harry's Law, Monday's Mornings, and the recently canceled The Crazy Ones were all produced more recently by Kelley. In addition to producing and creating the performances, Kelley also lends his writing skills. For his work on Ally McBeal and The Practice, Kelley made history by being the first producer to win an Emmy and a Golden Globe in the comedy and drama categories. Followed by number 8, Ryan Seacrest, $250 million. Ryan John Seacrest is a producer and media personality from the United States. From 2004 until 2013, and once more in 2016, Seacrest was nominated for an Emmy. He was nominated again in 2012 after winning an Emmy in 2010 for producing Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution. In 2018, Seacrest was nominated for both Outstanding Entertainment Talk Show Host and Outstanding Talk Show Entertainment for his work on Live with Kelly and Ryan. In 2002, Ryan Seacrest was the obnoxious host of American Idol, a singing contest that no one had ever heard of. 12 years later, Seacrest is still that obnoxious host, but he also produces a ton of reality TV programs, including Denise Richards' It's Complicated, Bromance, and The Million-Second Quiz Show. You can thank Seacrest for the Kardashians' fame if you despise them. Their reality show is produced and created by him. Moving on to number 7, we have Dick Wolf, $300 million. American television producer Richard Anthony Wolf is best known for creating and serving as executive producer of the Law & Order franchise. Numerous honors have been bestowed upon Wolf, including an Emmy Award, induction into the Television Academy Hall of Fame, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The Law & Order franchise was created by Dick Wolf. He's a producer and writer for the UK, Special Victims Unit, Criminal Intent, Trial by Jury, and LA versions of the original series. Wolf recently experienced achievement with another brand. In early 2014, the spin-off Chicago PD started broadcasting after Chicago Fire, which made its debut in 2012. In addition, Dick Wolf wrote the script for the 1992 movie School Ties, which starred Matt Damon, Brendan Fraser, Ben Affleck, and Chris O'Donnell. Let's talk about Lorne Michaels, at number 6 with $350 million. The most well-known work of Canadian-American actor, comedian, playwright, and producer Lorne David Lipowitz is the creation and production of Saturday Night Live. The most nominated person in the history of the awards ceremony, he's received 21 Primetime Emmy Awards from 98 nominations. We owe a debt of gratitude to Lorne Michaels for not only bringing us Saturday Night Live for the past 39 seasons, but also for turning artists like Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Jimmy Fallon, Amy Poehler, and a number of other performers into well-known faces. Michaels has also produced Portlandia, 30 Rock, and Late Night with Conan O'Brien, in addition to Saturday Night Live. Additionally, he produces the late-night chat shows Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers. He received the same Mark Twain Prize for American Humor that Fey and Farrell would receive in 2010 and 2011 in 2004. At number 5, we have Tyler Perry, $400 million. Tyler Perry, otherwise known as Emmett Perry Jr., is an American actor, playwright, and director. He both invented and performs as the stoic elderly woman known as Medea. In the 1990s and the beginning of the 2000s, Perry produced and wrote a lot of theater plays. He also created a number of television shows, most notably Tyler Perry's House of Pain, which aired on TBS from 2006 to 2012 for 8 seasons. Though the Medea series has given Perry notoriety, he's also achieved success as a successful television producer. The films Meet the Browns, House of Pain, Love Thy Neighbor, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and For Better or Worse were all created by Perry. Perry isn't just the producer of these programs, he's also the writer and director. In Atlanta, Georgia, he has a film and production facility called Tyler Perry Studios. Next, at number 4, we have Mark Burnett at $400 million. Mark Burnett, a television producer and the current chairman of MGM Worldwide Television Group, was born on July 17, 1960. There have been 143 Emmy nominations for TV shows created by Burnett. In addition to 12 Emmy Awards, 5 Producers Guild of America Awards, 10 Critics' Choice Television Awards, and 9 People's Choice Awards, he's also individually received 12 of these accolades. As of 2022, Burnett is the executive producer of a number of cable series. Burnett has achieved success by creating numerous reality television programs. Survivor, Shark Tank, and The Voice are all produced by Burnett. Burnett produced the popular miniseries The Bible in 2013 and its 12-episode follow-up, AD, which aired on NBC in 2015. The film adaptation of Son of God was also produced by Burnett. Burnett has also worked as a writer and director. He's currently wed to Roma Downey, an actress. After that, at number 3, we have Matt Groening, $500 million. Cartoonist, writer, producer, and animator Matthew Abram Groening is from the United States. The comic strip Life in Hell was created by him. In 1978, Groening sold his first professionally produced cartoon, Life in Hell, to the experimental publication Wet. 250 weekly newspapers ran the comic at its height. James L. Brooks, an American producer, became interested in Life in Hell. Good for him. Beginning with the first episode, which aired in 1989, Groening has produced 504 episodes of The Simpsons. Additionally, from 1999 until 2013, Groening produced all 124 episodes of Futurama. In addition, Groening has written for both TV shows and contributed his voice to 3 Simpsons episodes. Even in 1991, Groening gave his firstborn son the name Homer. He gave the name Abe to his second child. Abe is the name of Homer's father in The Simpsons. Moving on, at number 2, we have Jerry Bruckheimer, $850 million. American producer of movies and television shows, Jerome Leon Bruckheimer has worked in the action, drama, fantasy, and science fiction genres. While several of his television shows have been co-produced by Warner Brothers and CBS Studios, many of his movies have been co-produced by Paramount and Disney. Bruckheimer received recognition from Variety in July 2003 for becoming the first Hollywood producer to work on Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, and Bad Boys 2, the top 2 highest-grossing movies of a single weekend. The Amazing Race, CSI, and the now-canceled Hostages were 3 television programs that Bruckheimer produced for this past television season. Patricia Arquette and Gil Bellows starred in the CSI Cyber spin-off, which CBS just picked up for the 2014-2015 TV season. Over the upcoming 5 years, Bruckheimer will make 5 separate movie sequels, including National Treasure 3 and Beverly Hills Cop 4. Lastly, at number 1, we have Oprah Winfrey, $2.9 billion. American talk show host, television producer, actor, author, and philanthropist Oprah Gail Winfrey is also known by her stage name, Oprah. She's best known for The Oprah Winfrey Show, a talk show produced in Chicago and nationally serialized for 25 years. The show aired from 1986 to 2011. She was also the first black billionaire in history, the queen of all media, and the wealthiest African American of the 20th century. Oprah Winfrey has more money than any other producer, by a wide margin. She not only produced The Oprah Winfrey Show, but also has a large number of programs on her own network. Oprah's Next Chapter and Oprah Presents Masterclass are a couple of these programs. Winfrey is listed as a producer on 33 distinct projects in total. She's the first female producer and owner of a talk show in history. Who doesn't know Oprah? That's a wrap for this video. Which of these producers' works have you enjoyed the most? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.